What's up, y'all? If you're watching this, it's because I've asked you to work on your test corrections. I just want to give a shout out to Crystal because I'm using her test for these corrections. And I'm using her test because she's a very strong annotator. She's somebody who does this very well. So perhaps if you're watching this video, this is going to be an example of like what you should be trying to get to. But Crystal also made a couple small mistakes on this that I would like to point out so that we know how to improve them as well. The first so to start off, the strengths of this is that this summary is on point. Just goes line by line, just summarizing what she read in the poem, which I really enjoyed, because it pulls out, like, the most important one, like, immediately, like, wanted to kill them after they helped. This is a great summary for us, because it talks about how, even though the Native Americans helped the white settlers when they first got to this country, now in our history, it seems like white people are trying to kill the white settlers. Are trying to kill the Indians. The way that this could be made better, though, is once you kill them after they helped, them and they should be changed. Once you kill Native Americans after they helped, all right? But the want here, we should have also had white settlers once you kill them after the Native Americans have helped. Just because this makes it clear that, like, who is being spoken about, whereas when we said them and they, it could have been mixed up, and it could have meant that the Native Americans were trying to kill the white people. So make sure, like, in your annotations, instead of using pronouns, which are, I think, like, words like them and they that replace actual names, use the names or the titles, so white settlers and Native Americans. If you haven't done that in your annotations, I expect you to go back and correct your annotations to correct your pronouns into appropriate names. And then the other thing that I've seen from quite a few of us, and honestly, like, there might be a handful of people who aren't doing this, but at the beginning of the year, we started by telling you, like, when you're annotating and you're making an inference, you should be asking questions. But we were doing that just to, like, get you used to the idea of creating these inferences. But you've gone beyond that now. Like, you're a good enough reader and a good enough annotator that if you're asking a question, you should also be, like, looking for the answer there. You should be looking for evidence that might help you support what is being, or your question. So for example, here we said, why would they want to kill them? There's an answer to this question, but it's not marked, right? So if we're thinking, and again, why would they want to kill them? It doesn't, we need to be more clear here. But why would the white people want to be killing the Native Americans? But you should answer that question by thinking about, like, well, how do white people benefit if they kill the Indians? But in, like, and you even highlighted it, but as the wolves and pants brothers, the white men are not friends to Indians at first. They only ask for land sufficient for a wigwam, and nothing will satisfy them but the whole of our hunting grounds. Well, this tells you, why do they want to kill the white man? For the hunting grounds, all right? They're trying to steal their land. All right? So if I was Crystal right here, I would say, well, why would they want to kill them? I would draw myself a little arrow to this, and I would say, for hunting grounds. All right, and a lot of you right now are like, well, this is super messy. It's because these are corrections. But in the future, we're hoping that we can keep it more organized by just going and say, why would they want to kill them? They are killing them so they can steal their land. All right, and that way we'll keep it organized on the right side of the page. One more time, though, these are very strong annotations. I'm very proud of what Crystal did here, but hopefully you've gotten used to the idea of, like, we could be great, and I'm still going to tell you to get even better. Like, Crystal, these are great annotations, but you could make them better, and you have the time to do it, so do it. All right? At this point, you're coming up on the last step of what I want us to get done today. If you finish these annotations, please let me know, and then your next step is just have me review it to make sure you're getting this on point. And then you're going to go around the room. You're going to help other people complete their work as well. All right? Thank you. Have a nice day.